Hello, everybody. How are we doing? It's November 9th, 2023, part two of our series, New Beginnings of Thankfulness. Well, we asked ourselves a question this month. What happens to us in this newness? Things become different. Oh, yeah, things become different. We give up ourselves to gain ourselves. Romans 12 states we are transformed and renewed. And Corinthians 5:17 says, believing in God and his son, the old goes and the new comes. Quick everyday story. I was given an outdoor table. I always interject a story right away because it's so much fun because it makes it so real. This really happened. Given a wonderful outdoor table by my daughter, and when she said, I want to give you this outdoor table that I have, will you take it? I said, well, I don't have anywhere to put an outdoor table. My space is already allocated. I already have things there that I like. So then I walked outside and I looked and I saw in my yard the predominant part of my yard where everything was set. I liked how it was with the garden and stuff. And then I went out to the outer area, which is kind of like a little park. And it's not fenced in, it's just open. And I said, wow, this is really beautiful. I said, this is where my kids used to play. Yeah, this is great. And it really looks pretty. I like this. And I pay to get this cut to look nice like this. This is really beautiful to look at, you know? And so then, and I also have a little library out there, which my daughter also talked me into getting that because she said, you're so about kids and about reading and everything. And this is a thing where it's free. Kids can bring books. You can put books out there that you have excess or books that you get inexpensive and give. And it's just a give and take, which is a great thing. I said, well, man, that's really good. So that's out there. And so then I looked at it and I said, look at this area. And so then God spoke to me and he said, look, listen. He said, now that's really nice that you have that little library out there, but wouldn't it be nice if there was a little table there that a kid could sit down there and look at a book or maybe have a little lunch and, it would be wonderful. Or is this just about a show? This is about looking really pretty and people look at it and say, oh. And so he said, well, are your kids playing there anymore? I said, no. He said, well, are you using the space? I said, no. Just a little library, that's it. He said, I mean, please. I mean, life can't be about a look. You got to be able to share. You got to be able to let go of some idea that you have in your mind about something being beautiful for a show. You got to share and embrace others, and great things will happen. And I said to my daughter and to my son Donald, I said, Donald, bring the table. Her husband, I said, bring the table. I mean, I will take the table. I had an outdoor table. And it happened to me. God changed me on the inside. He changed me on the inside. And I thought I had done enough by the little library. But he said, no, he always moves you forward. And now I've met new people. There's a lady in a wheelchair that comes and she gets books and brings books. There are children that come and nobody's messed up. They just sit a little while and move on. It's mostly nearby people, but it's really been a beautiful thing. I've made so many new friends and people have said, thank you so much for having a little sharing corner like this. So I'm just showing you how God, you had a little library, you thought you did enough. God will always show you how you can do more. It's in our new beginnings. It's in our new beginnings when we change on the inside, when we change on the inside. And let's not forget, we also change on the outside. Romans 12 says, fix our attention on God, and we are changed from the inside out. Romans 12 says, fix our attention on God, and we are changed from the inside out. With that change, we can do things. We can inspire. And I started thinking about all these things that I have seen around me, things that people have been doing. I see people wearing t-shirts that inspire people that say things like kindness, love, sharing, thoughtfulness, I'm blessed, be nice, help others, it might say, bring joy. I mean, what you think? That's changing on the outside, showing it on the outside to inspire someone. Also, I've seen kids chalking. They're chalking in their play areas, chalking on the sidewalk, chalking inspirational words that touch other children's hearts that might not be moved to do that, but they see it in people that walk by. This is like changes on the outside. And then what about saving a bug? I'm not talking about massive amounts of bugs, but I'm talking about what if you see a little bug in your house that's lost, a little ant that got in by accident? Is it too much to get a little cup or a little napkin and gently take the little bug and put it outside and save a life? I mean, is it too much? Do we have to stomp it down because it's one bug, it's in your space? I mean, imagine if we could save a bug, what we could do. Just imagine, you know? And then also, can you think about if you're going out in your wheelchair or you're going out walking or you're going out running, whatever, to carry a little bag in your pocket, maybe in a glove. And if you see trash that people have thrown about in the wrong place, pick it up. Just make it be something that you do as a part of your walk. You are inspiring yourself to love our world, and you're also inspiring the people that see you to love our world, each of us one person at a time. That's what we got to do. We got to do it, get change on the inside and the outside. And lastly, I'll say that God has put upon my heart here to wear a little heart every day. I got my little heart on today. This little heart is on me every day, just like I put on my clothes. This heart reminds me of who I am. I am love. I am doing love. I am being love. I am wearing love. And I think about love. And so it has been really a great pleasure to embrace that, to really embrace that and be able to inspire somebody. So think about things you can do to inspire, because we can change the world one person at a time, because God, it's here waiting for us. It's just waiting for us to make it happen, by one person at a time doing rightness. God and his son will always help us do more rightness. We just have to be open. We will gladly give up ourselves to gain ourselves. We will give up ourselves to gain ourselves, because God shows us how to do it. God shows us what to do. He shows us when to do it, how to do it, what not to do. He does it. We need only stay open and trust in God and trust in his son. When things get crazy, y'all, when things get crazy, just call on God and call on Jesus. Just do it. What they have for us is that relationship. And we talked about having that relationship in our prayer, in our conversation, in our commitment, checking in. When we have that relationship, it's special. It is unique, and it's only for us. Let us enjoy our new beginnings of thankfulness the second week in November, giving up of ourselves to gain ourselves. Hey, this is the Sunday morning message on Thursday. Eat healthy, walk, roll, whatever you can do. Read what's in food before you throw it down your body, and learn about what you should be seeing when you read. You got to do a little studying to know, because you can read, but then you don't know what's good and what's not good. Do some research on that so you make sure what you read and eliminate or include is the right thing, So thank God for the possibilities to do all these things. We love you. Hey, Sunday morning message on Thursday. Take care till we talk again. All right now.